Have you ever wondered what is lurking in the world of macroalgae? Welcome to the fascinating world beneath the waves. Today, we journey into the Baltic Sea, into the western coast of Sweden, to uncover the hidden secrets of Fucus vesiculosus, a vital marine species for this ecosystem and one of the most common seagrasses found in this area. Fucus vesiculosus, also known as bladderwrack, is a sturdy brown algae that creates underwater forests, offering shelter and nourishment to a multitude of marine creatures. Our story begins with a quest to understand how human pollution affects these unique ecosystems.
Hi, we're the Funky Fucus Finders, and that's what we tried to elucidate during our summer school in Sweden.
In recent years, the waters of the Baltic Sea have faced unprecedented challenges. In general, coastal pollution with human activities and ocean eutrophication have a negative impact on algal communities. This by modifying the composition, abundance, and diversity of the organisms that live within. We embarked on a scientific journey to study Fucus vesiculosus in two distinct areas. One with high levels of human impact and pollution, and another untouched by such disturbances.
Environmental variables such as temperature, salinity, and exposure were measured in each site to make sure that the parameters were always similar. Through field sampling, our goal was to discover the macrofauna communities that depend on Fucus vesiculosus for survival. For that, our team went in each different site. First the two polluted sites and then the two non-polluted ones and sampled algae.
We decided to take with a net, plunge it in the water, and then close the net, cut the algae, and put everything inside a bucket and analyze everything.
Back in the lab, we meticulously analyzed the algae samples and identified all the microorganisms attached to it or swimming around it. We spent many days and long nights inside the laboratory because of all the organisms present in our samples. From little species of amphipods and isopods to larger species such as crabs, a whole list of underwater living creatures crawl within the algae. The most common ones to observe were the variety of tunicate colonies and the many barnacles attached to the leaves of the algae. After analyzing the data we collected, our findings have revealed some important insights.
When we look at our results, the samples of algae that we took from polluted areas appear to be less healthy than those from non-polluted ones. Also, these algae were much less abundant, resulting in a lower abundance of the associated organisms. Finally, we can notice that we saw very fewer juvenile shellfish, like young mussels, than in the less impacted spot.
What we found during this short experiment already hints that pollution might alter the abundance of this algae in the environment, and in turn could disrupt the whole balance of the habitat. As stewards of our oceans, it's crucial to comprehend the consequences of our actions, and it is why further research could really assess the effects of pollution.